Unethical. This one, I've actually listened to it. Happens to be one of my favorite songs. So super excited to actually listen to it all over again. Let's take a listen, guys.
Vertigo in your arms. 1 second you hate me, then it's false alarm. That's just what you always do every time. Watch me when I break and say it's paradise. Set my body aflame. Lock me up and close the door when it rains. Maybe it's my fault I put you up so high. Darling, I think you can make the devil cry. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. Can you stand a watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me if I'm not giving you enough. If you ever love me, let me go. I don't know what it is, got me wrapped around your cold fingertips. Maybe it's my fault I can't walk away. Maybe I just thought you'd feel a little shame. Oh, I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. Can you stand a watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me if I'm not giving you enough. If you ever love me, let me go. Let me go. I'll let you go. You let me go. And I've been waiting for the sunset, waiting on a sorry, but you're never sorry, are you? No, you don't even care. Can you stand a watch while I'm breaking all my bones, trying to hold you close? Come on, right out my body, tearing off my skin just to let you in. Isn't it a bit unethical? Got me on my knees, have you any mercy every time you hurt me, baby? Tell me if I'm not giving you enough. If you ever love me, let me go.
Okay. Woo. All right, guys. So the third song, Unethical, like I said from the beginning, this happens to be one of the songs that I listened to prior to this album release. And as always, I have to say, and right from the opening notes of the song Unethical, Faouzia, she really went and she pulled me into an emotional story that felt both cinematic and painfully intimate. As a reactor, as a music reviewer, this track instantly grabs your attention. It's one of those songs that you feel before you fully understand it. The production is lush, it's dramatic, and beautifully haunting, I have to say, blending in orchestral textures with modern pop power, in a way that perfectly matches Fauzia's signature intensity. I mean, lyrically, Unethical, is a cry, from someone, trapped in an emotionally unbalanced relationship. Certain lines in there, cut my heart right out of my body, cut my heart, right out of my body, tearing off, my skin, just to let you in. I mean, it doesn't, hold back. They are raw, almost uncomfortable, in their honesty. I mean the lyrics. Faouzia, questions the morality of loving someone who, takes advantage, of her compassion. Isn't it a bit unethical? Isn't it unethical? That repeated phrase becomes, both accusation and self reflection. If you ask me, like, I mean, she is wrestling, with her own boundaries. It's personal yet universally relatable. Anyone who's ever given too much in love, would definitely feel the song. Vocally, she's a powerhouse, as always. Faouzia, I love the fact that she doesn't just sing. She acts through her voice. The pain, the anger, the disbelief. It's all in there. The way her voice, sours, into the chorus, to me, gives you goosebumps. And I mean, we definitely have to, credit, where credit is due. Based on a few facts that I pulled up, the producer, named Arthur Besner. Hopefully I'm getting that pronunciation right. I mean, he builds a perfect, backdrop. Layering cinematic strings and pulse and percussion, without overshadowing Fauzia's voice. The mix to me, felt like a movie soundtrack, fitting for her, album, Film Noir. After listening to this song, for the 100th time, what makes this song Unethical stand out to me is its balance between vulnerability and control. Faouzia is clearly hurting, but I mean she delivers that pain with elegance and strength. It's not just a heartbreak song, if you ask me personally. It's a confrontation, an awakening. I mean, she is obviously reclaiming her voice, even, as it shakes. If there's, one critique, is that the dramatic tone, to me, might feel too polished, at moments. Part of you almost, wishes, for a stripped down, acoustic in the version, to feel her emotion even closer. But I feel like that's nitpicking. As a complete piece, this is Faouzia, at her focused and cinematic. I loved it. I mean, this song, almost feels like the first time I heard it in a couple of months back. Unethical, it's definitely a stunning showcase of everything that makes Faouzia special. Powerhouse vocals, lyrical depth, and that signature mix of the theatrical, pop and raw emotion. It's definitely a heartbreak anthem wrapped in elegance. A song that burns slowly, but leaves a mark. Long after it ends. I'll definitely give that a hard 9 out of 10. Just because this is a beautifully dark and emotionally charged standout. From this album. I loved it. So that's just my thoughts. That's just my perspective. Let me know what you guys also think. Is this Fauzia's best emotional performance yet? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section.